she started working, and then she started working 2 jobs now.
Are you recording us?
I'm going to. I just started now.
So.
I just started now. I want to get this on video. I thought you wanted me to get everything on video.
Yeah, but the conversations we're having is not.
Well, I don't know how to mute it.
See if there's an actual map, baby. Get out and.
What am I looking for? All right.
On the right, the little.
Yeah, I want some extra stuff. Can you grab me some extras? All the extras? If I can give it to Todd?
Let me see if I can figure out if I have the map, like, online.
I'll just do it too.
Yeah, we'll all get out of it. I'll stay in on our tablet. Ooh, big bug.
There it is. I grabbed the wrong thing the other night.
Well, it's night. It's probably dark out.
Will you grab me some?
I got 4 of these. This is the actual map.
Okay.
This is just about like Meriwether Lewis and stuff. This is what I grabbed the
I
other
said,
night.
grab stuff where we have a copy. He wants to see.
Last year I had the same program that the kids were at.
I put my phone outside of the car.
Here, Mimi.
Here, Mimi, what? Thank you.
I love her to death.
It is absolutely beautiful up here. I love it.
You feel better? You vented?
Which way do I go?
To the right.
To the right.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're this way. Southern or northern?
Northern Nashville.
Nashville.
The city limit is 50. It is a national park, so if you speed, the ticket's insane.
Oh, fuck.
She would know.
I don't take this because I tend to...
You have a lead foot?
I tend to go 15 to 20. No. 5 to 10 miles over the speed limit.
I'll set the cruise control on. As soon as I get up to speed, which way do I go? Straight?
Just keep going straight.
Oh, okay.
There'll be signs for each little thing that comes up. Mimi can unfold hers like this and look.
Mimi make video. Mimi,
I think what Mimi would like is the Old Trace. So there'll be a sign for it. Old Trace Drive.
Cruise is on.
this is beautiful.
What the hell's in the road?
Yeah, I'm about to say, what's that?
It is something in the road.
Yeah, that.
Hey, it's a bird that's gonna come into the window again.
I was just about to say,
Holy
that's how
shit!
big.
Look how big it is.
That's how big that fucking bird was that tried to kill itself on Nancy's car. I'm about to say, watch, it might come back.
You know what? How about you guys just roll down the window whenever you see something in the road? If it's alive, it'll hear you and run.
That's what it was happening with the deer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was yelling out the window? Yeah.
She had her head out the window. She looked like some reject dog, like, ah!
But it wasn't yelling in the van in my ears.
Here, I was going here, dearie, 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 dearie.
What about dinner?
No, I just here, dearie, 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 dearie. Dude, I don't know how to feel. Okay, I'm watching because I may make you stop. Up the side of the hill, a couple places is
Oh, look, deer.
where they.
No, she didn't slow down.
God, you know, so everybody got quiet when she said that?
I didn't hear it. It's too late. You gotta give me a little bit of a warning.
There's cemeteries where they bury people along the trace, and I know that's something Mimi wanted to look at.
And what's a trace? How did it originally come about?
This is how it's like a trail that if you came into port in Natchez, Mississippi, it's how you got to Nashville, and from Nashville you got on another thing just like this that went to Washington, D.C. Every time we go over a river, the rivers had ferries or their version of a bridge.
not speeding. I'm doing under, actually. No skunks yet.
Operative word being yet. I've only seen one the whole time. Last year and the year before, I was like, God, it's like a skunk graveyard on this road. And I didn't know when I left. I mentioned to Nancy when I was driving home by myself, and everybody was freaking out, calling me all the time.
Was it me?
You called me 3 times.
No. Because I was like, why aren't you home yet? Which fucking way did you go? You're not home yet? Holy shit.
But I mentioned about that there. What are those? I asked her what those white fuzz that was in the middle of the road. I said it's not a skunk because it's not black. I just see this white like fuzz sticking out of the middle of the road. She goes, that is a skunk.
It's the left of the skunk.
I'm like, oh, and then I ran over a lot of them. They were already dead.
You know, in Florida you see a lot of possums. Up here,
Possums and raccoons, yeah.
Armageddon. What are those things?
Armadillos.
Armadillos, yeah.
Meatball.
I've seen a lot of those squished everywhere. Roadkill.
Our cousin Heather, I want to say I was maybe the beginning of middle school. I might have been in 5th grade. Mimi was in middle school. And we went camping at Hillsborough River Park. And we went hiking. Me, Mimi, Heather, my Aunt Doreen, and my mom. And we went around the curve in the trail. And there was a baby armadillo.
You too cute.
Yeah. Cousin Heather was little. She screamed dinosaur and was trying to get on her mother's head.
Yeah, this was right around the time that some movies were coming out and stuff. No, the funniest thing that ever happened between me, Nancy, and Heather, we're at a family cookout at Uncle Al and Aunt Ethel's. They've got a little dinghy tied up around a ramp. I said, can we go in the dinghy? Can me, Nancy, and Heather go in the dinghy? They said yes, but don't, go out too far. It's attached to a rope, so they weren't worried. Well, it keeps getting further and further out in the lake, and I see my Uncle Al's daughter, my Aunt Doreen, and my mother saying, Mimi, pull the rope. So I pull the rope, and then I get to the end of the rope, I see the end. I just started laughing sarcastically. My grandfather and father are looking, smiling because of how sarcastic I'm laughing and stuff. She's freaking out. Oh my God, we're gonna die!
Alligators in the damn lake.
Heather is sitting there like, she's 3 years old. She's like, what? She's like, what's going on? Doreen's on the thing. Going,
it's Al, I think Ethel and Al's daughter that died.
She jumped in and came in after us. And I'm sitting there, I'm still laughing. I get to the thing and my mother's like this. And I'm laughing. My grandfather, he's laughing at me. He thinks I'm hilarious. My grandfather, I got my sarcasm from my dad and my grandfather, God rest his soul. And I remember that day.
I remember when Heather was a baby and she was in the sassy seat, high chair attached to Grandma and Grandpa's table.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there eating. All of a sudden, my grandfather looks up at my grandmother and goes, damn it, Maria, I smell shit. And all my grandmother did was lean down and looked. And yeah, Heather was about 7 or 8 months old and she developed an allergy to whatever formula she'd been on. So they had switched her formula, and
it was everywhere.
Grandma had given her the wrong one, and it was just coming out the sides of her diaper, dripping on off the sassy seat.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought of when I thought of the when he was a baby and he came at me, Mommy, ew, Mommy, ew.
Well, you heard Grandma talk about Daddy, right?
I've heard lots of stories about Daddy.
My father used to get his diaper off and then decided it was finger painting time on the wall.
Oh my God!
In the crib.
Oh my God!
Our father's been hit by a car, what, twice?
He can't remember a lot about
He can't remember a lot. In fact, he argues with you about it. Because he can't remember.
If they all start talking, he'll remember.
Few things. He remembers a few things. But he used to actually play the clarinet, which I still to this day, even my dad is skinny.
I cannot imagine my father.
Yeah, I can't imagine, but apparently he played it perfectly. And after he got hit, he had no memory. He apparently had, like, absolutely no memory.
Well, it's like him and Uncle Mark, when they lived in Apple Valley. They, California, they're stationed on the one base. They'd go off, and the MPs bring them back because they go to part of the Army base riding their bikes where they weren't fucking supposed to be. They'd be in deep shit.
Well, I have a 10-minute video of us on the trace. We haven't seen anything, but I want to be able to take some pictures, so I'm going to turn the video off.